Moot morning, moot morning, moot morning, moot morning.
Well, moot morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning to y'all.
We are here this morning with William Billy Calve. You mind if I call you Billy? Billy?
That'd be great. It's my name.
So, Billy, the reason we asked you here today is because we are trying to figure out a format to reach some of our rising 2Ls and to answer questions they may have about the Moot Court team, which you were a very significant part of for a couple of years. And so I guess what I'd like you to do, if you don't mind, is just kind of introduce yourself to all those folks that might be interested in trying out for the team. Let them know a little bit about you and your history. That'd be great.
Sure. Well, like Ricky said, my name is Billy Calve. I graduated from St. Mary's in 2017, so it's been 3 years now. And like Ricky said, I was very involved in Moot Court during my time. It was my favorite part of law school. And so much that I'm here on a Saturday morning having this morning talk show. So I'm ready to talk moot.
So, Billy, I know one question that I get asked a lot every year is really what is Moot Court, and how do you distinguish Moot Court from something like mock trial or ADR, dispute resolution, the other teams that are out there? And can you kind of shed a little light on that?
Yeah, that's a good question because I remember feeling when I Moot Court, pretty much anything I heard, I was interested in knowing what it was, even though I wasn't always too sure the differences. So a really easy way to remember it is that Moot Court is like you're taking a case on appeal to the Supreme Court of the United States usually. So you get to present an appellate argument to a panel of judges who are going to ask you questions about your case. That's different from mock trial, which is you've got a case down on the trial level and you are going to present a trial to a judge or a jury. Those are the two big differences.
So, Billy, we talked about it at the beginning, but can you talk a little bit about your success on the team? I know you're not one to toot your own horn, but I do want the students to understand kind of what your perspective is and where you come from. So, can you talk about just the memories that you have of Moot Court?
Sure. Well, when I was a 2L on the team, we had an opportunity to go to the finals of the ABA National Moot Court Championship competition, which is considered very prestigious Moot Court tournament. We actually won that national title. I think it was the first time St. Mary's had done that since 2000, sometime early in Ricky's coaching history.
2002.
2002. That's
Yeah.
right. So we won, which was a really awesome experience, and largely in part, I think, because of the great people I was working with, including Ricky, who's a phenomenal coach. And then when I was a 3L, we went back and we won it again. So it was just an amazing thing to experience, and I don't think any of that would have been possible without the kinds of benefits that this program provides to law students.
Billy, just to kind of highlight that, I've been doing this for a little while, and I've never known an advocate to win ABA twice. I mean, it is probably, at this point, it's the most prestigious moot court, national moot court competition in the country, more than 200 law schools generally every year are competing in that tournament. So you have a rare distinction as being a two-time champion of ABA. Not something that, if it's happened before, is extremely rare. So congratulations on that.
Congratulations.
Yeah, so assistant coach Calve?
Covey. How many times have you heard me say my own name?
Yeah. So do you have any questions for Billy?
Yeah, I think it would be nice for students to know why you picked Moot Court maybe over some of the other ones, or why you decided to try out for Moot Court, and what sparked your interest maybe.
Yeah. Well, there was a real, first of all, there was a real effort, I think, by older people on the team and on campus who were telling me what a great opportunity it was. So I had that in my mind, and I knew it was a successful program. But then, like I said, I just wanted to advocate. So I also was interested in mock trial. I tried out for both Moot Court and mock trial. And I made both teams, ultimately made a choice to do Moot Court. And I think the driving factor for me was, first of all, the success and the ability of the coaching and the people involved in the program. That appealed a lot to me. Mock trial has had some great leadership in its program as well, but a chance to work with Ricky and others on the team, that really spoke to me. But I think also the skills that Moot Court provides, I think those are very transferable skills, right? So you're getting up and you're going to present this argument, and you're getting peppered with questions about the law and about the facts of your case. And you're having to think on your feet. You're having to analyze. You're having to have a good understanding of the law, but you also have to know how to present that. So I just felt it was a very good mixture of skills that I wanted to learn and I wanted to develop as an advocate and as an attorney. I felt that Moot Court the best way to get that and have a lot of fun while doing it.
Ms. Covey, any other questions for Billy?
I think, so following up to that, do you think that those skills have helped you in your post-grad? So whenever you worked at a firm or where you are now, do you think those skills have transferred to your job today as an attorney?
Her co-judge.
Sure.
So bills have helped you in your work as an attorney.
Absolutely. And I probably should have.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Billy, but if you can also address, because I think that raises the point of, Moot Court versus mock trial versus anything else, and how those different programs might prepare you for different aspects of the law. Sometimes folks believe that Moot Court is something that's unique to students that might want to be appellate attorneys, for example. And so can you kind of just address the skill set that you feel you might have gained and how that's impacted your work and those sorts of questions? Yeah,
so I am not an appellate attorney. I haven't been one since I graduated law school. I haven't been ever. I'm a trial lawyer. I'm a federal prosecutor over at the U.S. Attorney's Office. So all of my work has to do with trial work. And I think Moot Court, more than anything else, has been what's prepared me to do that. I don't see it as a question of, is this something for only appellate lawyers? Because going back to those skills, those are skills that you're going to use in any facet of practice as a lawyer. For me, I think it's an ability to think on your feet. It's an ability to distill and analyze the law and know how to advocate on issues about that. Those are skills that transfer, whether you're going to be an appellate lawyer like some of our alumni do, or whether you're going to do trial work, or whether you're going to be a transactional lawyer who has to negotiate with other folks. I think it comes in a lot of handy to be able to develop the kind of analysis and thought process and advocacy that this program will teach you.